Okay, so I'm going to show you the Maya project setup. This is very important to do. You must create a project before you begin. It will save you lots of time and trouble. And you will want to continue to use that project by setting it afterwards. I will show you both of those now. So to create a new project, you need to go to the File menu and go to Project Window. Okay, from here you have it says the current project is the Maya project, and it's located somewhere where I don't care for it to be. I need to click New. That's all you really need to know in this window. So if I click New, I can rename this, and I'm going to call it Digital Media DGM underscore 2210. I believe that's our class number. Something to note, in Maya you do not want to enter spaces. If you want a space in a name that has to do with Maya, you want to use the underscore character, which is on the same key of your keyboard as the minus sign. Okay, so once I've got a new name, I want to choose the correct directory for this project, and I'm going to navigate up a couple places, and I've got I'm going to choose this directory, and it looks like I need to name this again. No, that was what I named it. Undo. And then click Accept. Okay, now to show you what happened, I'm going to go into my regular old file browser, and I'm going to go to where that project that I just chose. So if I go to DGM 2210, you'll see this folder in here called DGM 2210. I'm going to go ahead and rename this. No, I'm not. But inside of here, all these folders were created for me. I want to use this folder structure, this directory structure for my project. It will help you to stay organized. This looks intimidating. I'll admit it. Most of these are not used, just so you know. I'm going to leave them all in there just so mine will look the same as your guys's. Keep in mind again that these are not all used. The most significant one will be your scene folder, and the second most important one will be your source images folder, and your third most important one will be the images folder. Okay, and really it's highly likely that those will be the only 3 folders that are used out of all these. Okay, so I can close that. I don't need to leave that open. Now my project is set, and I can actually, let me go back there real quick, and I can add these images to that project. So the ones I created in Photoshop, so I'm going to select all of these so I can stay organized. I'm going to cut them, Control X, and I'm going to paste them into my images folder. Now my source images folder, my images folder is used for all my working in Maya sort of stuff. My source images folder will be used mainly for textures, and we'll explain that more later. But if you remember, when we did our overview, we found a file on the internet and we applied that to our model. That was a texture file. At least that's how we used it. And you will be generating those, and they will be saved in this source images folder. Okay, so now I really can close this. And now within Maya, we have our project set up now, and we want to start setting up our orthographic views. We'll do that in our next tutorial.